Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Ben. We're back with episode 17 and actually the final episode of the Summer Shred series, because we can't just get shredded forever, because eventually you just die. Your body needs fat to survive. So we're gonna end the cut here because I am starting to experience some bad side effects. And I encourage anyone out there that if you aren't feeling good physically, mentally, you need to stop cutting. You can definitely get to a point where you're too lean. That point is gonna be different for everybody, which is why I always say do not compare yourself to other people and the people you see on social media, because chances are it's hard for them to maintain that. People see me on social media and they think I'm just genetically gifted, that I can just be shredded and it's easy. For some people it might actually be easy, but for me it is not easy. With that being said, do not look at people on social media and try to be like them. Just try to be the best that you can be. And if you're trying to get a little bit leaner and you feel like poop, then don't cut. Go back up to maintenance and get to a point that you are happy with your body composition and where you can physically feel good. So with that all being said, let's hop into our final physique update to see how we're looking. This is probably the best I've looked in obviously the 8 weeks, because I'm the leanest I've been. So yeah, let's do it. So yeah, that's how we're looking. Currently sitting around 154 in the morning. Started my cut, as you guys know, around 162.2. Down about 8 pounds, which is what I wanted to do, was lose 8 pounds in 8 weeks, which I did successfully. And everything turned out great. I'm happy with where I'm at physically. Just gonna bump my calories back up to maintenance and just cruise at the body fat percentage that I'm at until around July. And then July I'm gonna go into a reverse diet, and then I'm gonna go into a bulk. So that should be fun. And yeah, I'm always gonna keep you guys updated. You guys are always gonna see what I'm doing. I'm very open with you guys, as you know. But today is a rest day, sadly, so we're not training today. But a little bit later I want to talk to you guys about caffeine, so stay tuned for that. I know all you guys are addicted to caffeine out there, all my coffee and pre-workout drinkers. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that, and we'll get into the next meal fairly soon. So I'll see you guys then. Peace. And we're back. We got meal 3. I already had 2 meals today. It's around 4 p.m., 4:30. We got 200 grams of cooked weight rice. I'm starting to prep my rice in a big pot on the stove instead of microwaving it. 200 grams of rice weighed out, cooked, with 100 grams of air fried zucchini and 170 grams or 6 ounces of chicken breast, with some G-Hughes and sriracha to add some flavor. Everyone hates on chicken. They're like, it's so dry, it's so dry. Like, how? How, bro? Throw some chicken in the air fryer and you're gonna have some like chicken nuggets that taste amazing. And obviously you gotta get your vegetables in. I always recommend to pick a vegetable that you actually enjoy so that you'll actually eat it. Don't just eat broccoli because everybody says to eat broccoli. Choose vegetables you like. Like I like zucchini, so like I've started eating zucchini, and I like spinach, been eating spinach. Eat vegetables you enjoy, but you want to choose lower calorie vegetables because there are higher calorie vegetables. One being baby carrots. Baby carrots are actually like higher calories. I think 3 ounces is like 35 calories. It's still low in calories, but you want to choose the vegetables that you like that are lower in calories, that you're actually going to like to eat. And if you don't like vegetables, you can always get the greens powder. That's going to get you all your micronutrients that you would get from vegetables. Meal 3, not even going to put it up there anymore because you guys already know what it is. There's no point in putting it up there. It's only 3 ingredients: chicken, rice, zucchini, and then my sauces. But yeah, like I said, we're not working out today, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a chat with you guys about caffeine. So let's get into it. And we're back on the subject of caffeine. Now I know there are so many of you out there that are taking pre-workout. You're taking multiple scoops probably. Even if you're not taking multiple scoops, you're taking a scoop before every workout, and by this point you've probably built up a pretty decent tolerance to it. I'm here to help you and to give you ways to lower your tolerance and feel the pre-workout like you did when you first started taking it. So first and foremost, the number one thing I always recommend people do is cycle on and off caffeine. Now this can be just a couple of days or a couple weeks or a month, as long as you can handle coming off the caffeine. The longer, obviously, the better. If you've been taking one scoop of pre-workout for months now and you just get off of caffeine for a couple days and then get back on it, you are going to feel the pre-workout so much better. The longer you cycle off for, the better you're gonna feel when you hop on it again. But the main thing I recommend doing is cycling off for a week at the end of every month. This will ensure that your tolerance does not get super high because you are always regulating it. Now I want to talk to you guys about my experience and what I've been doing with caffeine throughout my dieting. If any of you guys are dieting right now, this will definitely help you out. So before I started my cut, I was using caffeine quite religiously, but I was cycling off at the end of every month for about 7 days, and then I would get back on it. But before my cut, I ended up actually staying off caffeine for quite a long time. I would say the first month of my cut, I had about 0 caffeine. I was drinking a lot of decaf coffee. You guys might have seen that in my past videos. I was drinking a lot of decaf. Then as I got deeper into my cut, as my energy levels went down, I started to slowly increase my caffeine intake. I started adding in a couple cups of coffee, and I started using pre-workout again, just because I wanted to perform at my best, and that little boost of energy really does help. So if you're cutting right now and you feel like you have enough energy to train still, then you don't really need the caffeine. But as you get deeper into your cut, I would highly recommend having some sort of stimulant to help you perform better. And not only just performance wise, also just to make you feel a lot better and just have more energy throughout the day. I would say halfway through my cut is when I started introducing caffeine again, and I've been on it for like a month and a half. I make a 10-cup pot of coffee in the morning and then drink it throughout the day, and then on top of that, I'm also taking pre-workout, so my caffeine tolerance has went back up. However, now that I'm no longer dieting and I'm going to go back up to maintenance calories and maintain my body fat percentage, I'm slowly going to take away the caffeine and see how my body reacts. I may even go just cold turkey and completely eliminate it to see how my body reacts. I know it's not pleasant, it sucks, but I'm very mentally strong. Not to brag, but I would say I'm fairly mentally strong, so I can handle it. But I would say it's a big mental game. You gotta push through mentally, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe for some, just slightly decreasing their caffeine intake rather than completely eliminating it will help a lot. But me personally, I just like to completely eliminate it. If my energy levels go down, then I will reintroduce caffeine. But at the end of the day, it's all about experimenting with your body and trying to figure out what works for you, because what works for me might not work for you. But like I said before, if anyone out there is struggling with a caffeine addiction, or their tolerance to caffeine is very high and you want to lower it so that your pre-workout hits the same as it did when you first started taking it, I highly recommend cycling off of caffeine, even if it's just for a couple days. Like I said, it's definitely a mental struggle, but gotta be strong, gotta be strong. That's it for this segment. If you guys have any questions, you can always drop them in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram. Always love answering you guys' questions. So yeah, if you found this helpful, be sure to leave a like. But yeah, let's get back on track. We'll hop into meal 4 for you guys, show you what I'm eating. This is the last episode of the Summer Shred series, if you guys didn't know. Episode 17, this is gonna be the last one. No longer cutting, sadly, but the shreds are here. The shreds are here, and that's what's important. And yeah, gonna maintain for a little bit and then go into our first bulk, but that's gonna do it for the Summer Shred series. I've been loving the support from you guys, but I think I'm gonna start up a new series, or do some new type of videos. If you guys want to see anything new, be sure to let me know. At the end of the day, this channel is for your guys' entertainment and education. So if you guys want me to do any specific videos, let me know. But keep rambling on here, but let's get into meal 4. And we're back with meal 4. 2 tilapia fillets, about 6 ounces, cooked. 200 grams of rice, cooked. And another 100 grams of zucchini. Similar to the last meal, but instead of chicken, we got tilapia. If you guys haven't tried tilapia, highly recommend. I'm very cheap, so I buy mine frozen from Walmart. It's only like $12 for 4 pounds, which is pretty solid. Code BENS at Walmart, save 10%. Just kidding. Chicken's cheap, tilapia's cheap. I hate when people are like, I can't eat healthy because it's too expensive. Like, if anything, it's cheaper. If you're making your own food rather than going out to get fast food all the time, you're saving so much money. Just get your fruits, your vegetables, your lean protein sources, chicken, tilapia, fish, ground beef, ham, turkey, all that, and you're set. You don't need much. Potatoes, rice for your carb sources, and then some veg. It's cheap. And in this one, I use some teriyaki sauce. Pretty solid. This is meal 4. Probably gonna have another meal before I go to bed, but I want to end the video here. I want to thank all you guys for watching this summer shred series. All of you guys that have been commenting on all the videos and have been showing support to the series. Sadly, the series is done. This is the last episode, like I said before. But I just want to thank you guys for all the support that I've been getting on this series. It means the world to me. Appreciate you guys. Ben's not done yet. We're not done yet. We're taking over. Gonna have a new series coming soon. If you guys have any ideas, drop them below. Like I said before, all my links are in the description below. Fitletics, best clothing in the game. Bulk supplements. You guys are sleeping on bulk supplements. You can buy any ingredient in bulk for the cheapest. You'll find it online. I promise. And then my code BENS is gonna save you another 5%. Cookbook. You guys are sleeping on the cookbook too. Go cop the cookbook. Low calorie, delicious recipes that are gonna help you lose weight and get shredded for the summer. That being said, that's gonna do it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know what to do. Hit the bell, hit everything. Woo!